and what the mind questions it cannot command. That is why the great builders of industry learn to protect their dreams until ready. Henry Ford, during his early experiments, told almost no one of his plan to create a car for the masses. His neighbors mocked him for tinkering in barns, but he spoke little and built much. By the time the world noticed, his silence had already become an empire.
I tried every type of ED medication, Viagra or sildenafil, and Cialis or tadalafil. I know this works for some people, but I did not get reliable results. 4 out of 10. Now,
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Memphis offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long for the 26. Back to throw, it's Kane. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Memphis will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That return is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell.
Give to the back. Got the first down and more. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Now they'll run it to the right here. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Might be looking to run. Unleashes one. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a space. He caught him. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Punts it out of the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the 1st time out. Here on the opening play of their 2nd drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Couldn't find his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds a little space. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires left. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
The Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker ball coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking to pass. It's Kane. He's got him in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Running into the open space. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.